Welcome to Simple Daily English. Hello, everyone. My name is Lily. Today, I am going to tell you a very special story from my childhood. It is a story about a big day. It was the first day of elementary school. I was 6 years old. My best friend Max was 6 years old too. We were nervous, but we were also very excited. I will speak slowly and clearly. This is a perfect lesson for beginners and A2 learners to learn school vocabulary. Are you ready? Let's go to school. The sun was shining through my window. My mother came into my room and said, "Wake up, Lily. It is time for your first day of school." I jumped out of bed. I put on my school uniform and my new white sneakers. I had a big yellow backpack. Inside my backpack, I had a pencil case, a notebook, and a lunchbox with an apple and a sandwich. I ran to the front door. Max was already there with his mother. He had a blue backpack and a big smile. "Are you ready, Lily?" he asked. "Yes," I said. We walked to the school together, holding our parents' hands. When we arrived at the school, it was very big and noisy. There were many children running and laughing. We walked into a bright room. It was our classroom. The walls were covered with colorful posters of the alphabet and numbers. There were small desks and tiny chairs. A kind woman with curly hair stood at the door. "Hello," she said. "My name is Mrs. Honey. I am your teacher." She gave me a sticker and a name tag. I sat down at a desk next to Max. The first thing we did was introduce ourselves. We sat in a big circle on a soft rug. Mrs. Honey said, "Let's play a name game." She had a soft red ball. She threw the ball to me and said, "My name is Mrs. Honey. What is your name?" I caught the ball and said, "My name is Lily." Then I threw the ball to Max. "My name is Max," he said. We threw the ball to every student. It was fun. We learned that we had friends named Sam, Anna, and Leo. After the game, Mrs. Honey gave us a tour of the classroom. She showed us where the books were. She showed us the art corner with paints and brushes. She showed us the cubbies where we put our bags. Then we walked around the school. We saw the big library with thousands of books. We saw the gym where we would play sports. We even saw the cafeteria where students eat lunch. Mrs. Honey showed us the most important place, the restrooms. "Now you know where everything is," she said. I felt much better. The school did not feel too big anymore. When we went back to our desks, it was time for work. But it was fun work. Mrs. Honey gave us all about me worksheets. We had to draw a picture of our family and our favorite food. I drew my mom, my dad, and a big bowl of pasta. Max drew a picture of a soccer ball and a dinosaur. We used many crayons. I used pink, purple, and yellow. Max used green and blue. Then we colored our name tags. I drew little flowers around my name. Max drew stars. We were very busy and very quiet. Next, Mrs. Honey talked about the class rules. She pointed to a big poster on the wall. Rule number 1, be kind. Rule number 2, listen when others talk. Rule number 3, raise your hand if you want to speak. We practiced our routines. We practiced how to stand in a straight line. We practiced how to clean up our toys. Mrs. Honey also showed us the schedule. She showed us a clock. At 10 we have snack time. At 11 we go outside. At 12 we eat lunch. It was good to know the plan for the day. Suddenly, a loud bell rang. Bring! It was time for snack time. We opened our lunch boxes. Max had crackers and cheese. I had my apple. We sat at a big table and talked to our new friends. I shared my apple with Anna, and Max gave a cracker to Leo. I love school, Leo said. We all agreed. After snack time, it was finally time for recess. We ran outside to the playground. There were swings, a slide, and a big climbing frame. This is where the competition started. Max said, Lily, I bet I can go down the slide faster than you. I laughed and said, No way, I am the fastest. We ran to the top of the slide. Mrs. Honey watched us and smiled. 1, 2, 3. Go! We shouted. We slid down very fast. It was a tie! We were both winners. Then, we had a competition to see who could swing the highest. Max swung very high, but I went even higher. My feet touched the leaves of a small tree. I win, I shouted happily. Max didn't mind. He was having too much fun. We played tag with the other children. We ran and jumped until we were tired and thirsty. Playing outside was the best part of the day. I met a girl named Sarah who liked to play house, and Max met a boy who liked to play superheroes. We were making so many memories already. When we went back inside, we were a little bit sleepy. Mrs. Honey read us a story about a brave cat. Her voice was very soft. I looked around the room. I saw my new friends, my colorful name tag, and my best friend Max. I wasn't nervous anymore. I felt at home. At the end of the day, the bell rang again. It was time to go home. Our parents were waiting for us at the school gate. I ran to my mom and gave her a big hug. How was your first day, Lily? She asked. It was the best day ever, I said. Max told his mom all about the slide and the name game. We walked home together, just like in the morning. But we were different now. We were elementary school students. We had a teacher, a schedule, and new friends. That first day taught me that new things can be scary, but if you have a friend and a kind teacher, you can do anything. What about you? Do you remember your first day of school? Were you nervous or excited? What was your teacher's name? Did you have a best friend like Max? Please tell me your story in the comments. It is a great way to practice your English and share your memories. Thank you for listening to my story today. Don't forget to like this lesson and subscribe for more stories about Lily and Max. I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.